Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
The pass. A fumble on the play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Down by Chris Harris. A 3-yard
shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 43-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flushed out right, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 3 yards out, and the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball.
He's by himself. Keenan Allen, the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To Evans on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Wait 20. Check. Here it comes. Hey, 66. Back and reload.
Brady now on first down. Going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Chris Godwin. Results in a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And Succop missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Oh, the spin. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brings up 3rd and
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
makes the score Chargers 21, Buccaneers 7. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The return. The Bucs take over first.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Sugar!
44, Mike, 44. Check. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Let's go.
Check it, reload!
D, man up, D. 44 is the Mike. Mike's supposed to be D.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Alabama.
44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
You ain't going nowhere.
44, Mike, 44.
I'm trying to go.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. Quick slant to Brown.
Brady's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Jim. 44 is the Mike. Mike's 44. You're trash.
Rip.
44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hey, check it. Regular.
From the gun, Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
44 is the mark. 44 is Mike. Check. Go. 44, Mike, 44.
Hey, tight. 53, land down.
44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon. At this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check right 45. Check right 45. Go. 60 Bison.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Check 9, check 9.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Brady, he's going to let it fly. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 52 yards. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd and a yard. Brady looking end zone, but they tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd. From the gun, Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his...
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Kicker Cody Parkey all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Herbert on first down now. He'll get this to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A gain of 6 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
And it's third down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So on fourth down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 27. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll get 4 yards of the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Landry. That's a gain of 4. Brings up.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a 4-yard pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Tackle made.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, and they stick with Eckler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Ty Long now to punt this one away. JoJo Natson back deep.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets them 8. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Mayfield with it once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. That's Landry. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mayfield on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He completes it to Hunt. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. First down, Cleveland. Mayfield to Beckham.
2-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
55 yards.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he fires one that's intercepted. B.J. Gibson with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 45.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
Check, check. Let's go one more. 44.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Cleveland Browns.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Check, check. You don't know no better.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up An exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll hand off here to Eckler. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Gun, Eckler running it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Going to go toss right side with Eckler. Fighting his way through contact. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here is Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Peoples-Jones returning.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Chargers 17.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter,